William Hayden, the former star of Sons of Guns, found himself behind bars after being convicted of aggravated rape and handed a life sentence. This shocking turn of events peeled back layers of manipulation and abuse, offering a grim insight into what happens when power goes unchecked. Then there's Jared Fogle, who was once the face of Subway, a beloved spokesperson. But that image shattered when he was sentenced to over 15 years in prison for child pornography and soliciting minors. His case serves as a harsh reminder of the risks involved in placing blind trust in public figures. Suge Knight, the notorious co-founder of Death Row Records, pled guilty to voluntary manslaughter after a fatal incident in 2015. His long history of violence and legal issues truly reflects the chaotic and often dangerous underbelly of the music industry, a scene that's as turbulent as it is iconic. In a shocking twist, Ryan Grantham, a former actor, committed an unthinkable crime by murdering his own mother. This tragic act showcased a dramatic decline in his mental state, leaving fans and the entertainment industry completely stunned by the depths of his turmoil. But that's not all. Grantham's chilling plan to assassinate Prime Minister Justin Trudeau marked a disturbing escalation in his violent behavior. He took things further by preparing weapons and camping supplies, indicating a premeditated intent that left everyone questioning his mental stability. Joseph Allen Maldonado Passage, or Joe Exotic from Tiger King, became a household name, but he too faced serious legal trouble stemming from his criminal activities. This situation brings to light the severe consequences of his actions and highlights a fierce rivalry with Carole Baskin that has captivated many. Exotic's criminal resume goes beyond mere controversy. It includes wild murder-for-hire plots and significant wildlife violations related to the illegal sale and killing of endangered species. Such actions raised profound legal concerns, emphasizing the need for accountability in the face of rampant disregard for the law. After he was convicted, Joe Exotic initially received a 22-year sentence, which was later trimmed to 21 years after an appeal. He remains behind bars, with a projected release in 2036, yet his story continues to engage the public and keep him relevant in media discussions. Despite being incarcerated, Joe Exotic still manages to grab headlines, even announcing an engagement to a fellow inmate in 2024. His bizarre life in prison has kept him continuously in the media spotlight, showcasing how crime and celebrity sometimes intertwine in unexpected ways. Switching gears, the case of Lyle Mendez and his brother starkly illustrates the complicated dynamics of family ties and trauma. Their privileged upbringing stands in sharp contrast to the brutal crime they committed, raising questions about nature versus nurture. The defense for the Mendez brothers revolved around self-defense claims tied to alleged abuse, shining a light on the evolving perceptions of trauma within the criminal justice system. This shift is crucial as it prompts discussions about the context of criminal behavior. In another high-profile case, Sean Diddy Combs faces serious allegations, including sex trafficking and racketeering. His situation underscores the troubling power dynamics and exploitative practices often lurking in the shadowy corners of the entertainment industry. Transitioning to the world of skate culture, the move from Burt Rams to street skating marked a monumental shift during the late 80s, profoundly impacting many skaters' careers. Rogowski, in particular, struggled to keep pace with this evolving scene, illustrating the challenges of adaptation. Rogowski's crime, the heartbreaking rape and murder of Jessica Bernstein, serves as a tragic reminder of the devastating consequences that stem from personal struggles. His overwhelming guilt pushed him to confess, leading to his eventual arrest, a haunting conclusion to a dark chapter. Despite pleading guilty to first-degree murder and receiving a 31-year sentence, Rogowski's ongoing denial of parole highlights the long-lasting ramifications of violent crime on victims' families. His case remains a sober reminder of the consequences that ripple through communities. Initial allegations against Kelly began surfacing in the late 1990s, with reports of inappropriate relationships with underage girls, including a controversial marriage to Aaliyah. This set the stage for decades of further claims, shedding light on a troubling pattern. Even though Kelly was acquitted in 2008 due to lacking testimony from the victim, over 25 women eventually came forward with accusations of sexual abuse and exploitation. This relentless cycle of behavior underscores significant systemic failures in accountability. The 2019 documentary, Surviving R. Kelly, reignited public outrage, prompting authorities to reopen investigations that ultimately led to his convictions for racketeering and sex trafficking. This dramatic shift in public perception played a crucial role in achieving justice for the victims. Kennedy's assassination left a profound impact on his children, who lost their father at such a tender age. This personal tragedy reverberated throughout the family, significantly influencing their public advocacy for justice regarding Sirhan. Sirhan's motives for assassinating Kennedy stemmed from his anger over Kennedy's pro-Israel stance, showing how deep-seated political beliefs can spiral into violent actions. This incident intricately links politics with personal convictions, sparking discussions that persist today. Sirhan's repeated attempts for parole have stirred controversy, laying bare the complexities of rehabilitation and justice in cases tied to political violence. His case evokes strong emotions, continuing to resonate with both the Kennedy family and the public at large.